States across the country are cutting financial ties with Russia to protest its invasion of Ukraine. They are reviewing their investment portfolios and selling assets connected to Russian companies. New Mexico has millions of dollars in Russian investments. As News 13's Ariana Kraft reports, one state senator is calling for the state to sell them off.
Ultimately, the council has to decide what to do with those investments.
Senator Jacob Candelaria of Albuquerque tweeted out that the state should divest its investments in Russia.
While the sentiment might be 100% worthy of backing, the technical aspects are a little more complicated sometimes.
Charles Woolman is the spokesperson for the New Mexico State Investment Council. It's in charge of managing more than $35 billion of the permanent fund's investments.
Including, in our case, we have about $7.9 million in a couple of different investment vehicles.
Portions of that $7.9 million are tied up in index funds, which are basically basket full of stocks and securities. Some of those might be tied to Russia. Woolman says 0.25% is the state's exposure to these Russian companies.
When you have a very diversified portfolio, you are going to have some exposure to things that you might not have anticipated.
New York and Pennsylvania are also looking at how to divest investments in Russian-based companies.
And we're not alone. I mean, funds like us around the country are looking at these same issues after the atrocities that are being committed in Ukraine.
The Investment Council says the $7.9 million in investments tied to Russia may be a lot less, since financial markets in Russia have fallen since the start of the invasion. Also, New Mexico could not sell off their investment right now because the Russian stock market has been closed for the last 4 days. Woolman says the companies running the funds could drop Russia companies out of them before they have to act.
But it's an important public policy matter for our leaders to consider and decide. And we expect that they'll do so later this month when they meet next.
Ariana Kraft, KRQE News 13.
The Educational Retirement Board says 0.5% of its investments are tied to Russia. Governor Michelle Lujan Grisham said she agrees the state should consider selling off funds tied to Russia.